Alright guys, so I promised a tour of the nerd room after my poll the other day, and we're gonna get entering now. It's a little bit of a fucking mess right now. Alright, so let's start over here. Got the old school spinner rack that I picked up relatively cheap on one of those, not Craigslist apps. Some dude was selling it for $50. So, yeah, that was a no-brainer. And over here, we have the filing cabinets. And, well, they're kind of, sort of full at the moment. And, let's see what else. What do we have up here? The end of my Uncanny. Everything's in alphabetical order, so let's see. The beginning of the Uncanny run. Now, I don't know what anybody wants to see there, but you guys can make requests if you'd like. And, yeah, there's... kind of need another filing cabinet because everything is pretty much filled there. And as you can see, 2+ long boxes, including all of my Campbell variants and obscure signed stuff. There you guys go over at Rags. 2 copies here. Oh, hey, look. It's Man-Woman Hulk. But at least it's a decent value variant. Over here, stacked underneath all this other crap. All the slabs. I don't really feel like digging through all those. The balance of my G.I. Joe collection. Sold everything else. Basically, as soon as I did my Father's Day present from about 2 years ago of get my shit out of his basement. For the record, if you're in your 30s and you still got crap in your parents' basement, that's an excellent Father's Day gift. And then just some toys. Really like that one X-Men Legends series. So the build a hero juggernaut that never bothered to open. And now here's something cool for some of you guys. Old stuff on how these old books were actually put together. These are some of the proofs. The color proofs. And they're all done on this laminated sheet, and each layer has different colors that overlap. The cyan, magenta, yellow, and then the blacks on top. Yes, I just said the blacks on a video. There's absolutely no chance of this being monetized. And some Dancing Homer that I found at a yard sale a couple years ago. The closest thing I've ever found to an actual Hobbes from Calvin and Hobbes. Very close. Just has the chin fuzz instead of Well, none, I guess. Whatever the hell Calvin and Hobbes had. Some original art from, this is Next Wave, done by Chris Anka. Bunch of prints and stuff that I don't have any way to put up at the moment, including like a 7-foot long Wildstorm banner and some slabs. Most of you guys have already seen pictures of this stuff. These are cool, by the way. If you ever find them, you'll see the 30-cent variant and the regular 25-cent. It was this weird thing Marvel did in the 70s. Yes, that was just my finger. With trying price variants in certain markets. And they jack up the price by a nickel somewhere and see how it's sold. That's my original New Mutants 98 that I bought off of the spinner rack in, I guess it would have been 1990. I did not buy any of those new. I'm old, but I'm not that fucking old. And yes, I have Doctor Who curtains in here. I don't know if anybody even remembers these. The carrying case from G.I. Joe toys from back in the 80s. And then some of the trades and hardcovers, including my flask. And more original art. I have no idea who did that. An old roommate left it at my house and hasn't ever asked for it back in 4 years. So, and then I think this is, what is it? Wildcats version 3.0, issue 6, page 17. I'll back up so y'all can see the whole wall, or at least as much as I can get with video. And my garbage can that needs emptied. And this was, Ryan Benjamin did the Grifter Midnighter series. As you can see, I'm a little bit of a Wildstorm guy. And this was the preliminary cover for Grifter Midnighter #1. And yeah, it came available and I just picked it up from his art dealer. And we're back at, oh wait, I didn't show you any of the crap up top here. As much as I hate these little pop things, this is what I get for having Loot Crate for a couple of years. I got inundated with this crap. But these are kind of cool. The Art FX statues and an old Lego. Over there are actually the blueprints to my house. It was built in 1936, and when I bought the house I found them in a drawer here. And an Infinity Gauntlet oven mitt because, well, yeah, everybody needs that. Apparently it's actually not really useful as an oven mitt either. And you will burn your hand if you use it. Yet, for some inexplicable reason, I kept it. And we're back over here. More of these stupid pops. And I think that is it for this room. I will be right back. So I'm out of the nerd room and in my stairwell, and realized I have a bunch more stuff here. And this is a partially published page. Apparently they changed the script partway through, and this was from Wildcats Nemesis, issue 5. This is technically page 18B. The inked part was printed. The pencil-only part was scrapped and replaced. And this one I bought from Talent Caldwell a few years ago. And as we move up, oh, more Wildstorm stuff. Yeah, most of my original art is Wildstorm related. Wildcats Nemesis number 5. This is the cover. And this cost me way more than I would have liked. And finally, an original piece that, get that glare out of there. Original piece that I had Talent commission at a show. As you can see, all 3 of these pieces were from Talent Caldwell, who was a guy that doesn't get nearly enough work. And I will be back with one more section. Here is the last section. The living room bookshelf that's just sort of stacked with more hardcovers, and then over here the Absolute editions, and a lot of glare from that lamp, and the complete Calvin and Hobbes, along with some statues. So, yep, there's the tour.